Hey there, whiskey fans. Welcome back to Whiskey Minute with the Highlander. Once again, Mark and I are at Whiskey Del Bac in Tucson, Arizona. And we're starting the tour with the beginning, talking about where it all starts with grains. So Mark, what's all this behind us?
So this is our grain storage for unmalted barley. So one of the things that really made us interesting and unique at the start, when Whiskey Del Bac was first started, we actually did 100% of the malting ourselves on site.
Right.
Now, as we grew, Stephen realized pretty quickly that that wasn't going to be extremely feasible.
Hard to scale.
It is very hard to scale. Malting is very labor intensive. It's very specific. It's a very specific type of arrangement you have to have.
You need more room too.
Yes. So as we've grown, we do source in our unsmoked malt. That actually comes from a mix of places. We get from Country Malt Group up in the Pacific Northwest.
Right.
And then we also get from some other smaller craft malt houses, including Tex Malt in Fort Worth. They've been wonderful to us. We like being able to really focus on kind of that localization of the malt. For us, we do still do our malting on site for our mesquite smoked malt.
Grand.
So we do get our 2-row barley seed from Colorado. That gets then delivered. And once we're ready to start the malting process, that gets augered across through here into our production space where we have a very unique, almost one of a kind. There's only one other system like it here in the United States that is developed to maximize our floor space. So if you take a look at it, it's not going to be like floor malting. It's not going to be like Saladin boxes. It is something that is wholly unique.
Excellent. Excited to see that. Last question on grain. You're only using malt?
Correct.
So you're not one of those, let's do it all.
No, we for the first 11 years of our business only did American single malt. And that is still the only thing we make here on site. About 2 years ago, we did release a straight rye whiskey. However, that is something that we source in, and then we do our unique finishing on it and production here on site. But we call that kind of a cousin to our American single malts.
Grand, bloody grand. Well, folks, thanks again for joining us on part one of the distillery tour of Whiskey Del Bac. Until next time, Highlander and Mark signing off with us. Slàinte mhath.